Yo, what is up, guys? We appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so 1 second here. Let's tell the team members we're on live now. 1 second here, and yeah, we pretty much had a pretty fast morning. Honestly, not getting into anything else until we can get into some end of day. 1 second here, and even then, still going to be very, very careful here. TikTok live now. Add to everyone. 1 second here, guys. Yo, good to see you guys. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yeah, we're gonna go over pretty much everything. What I'm waiting for, what I'm looking forward to. And yeah, let's see. We shall look here. I'm gonna pull up all these other charts here. So we're gonna go pull up Qs and SPY and everything else too as well. JPM. Oh, the Qs are looking pretty decent here, what I'm seeing. And, you know, I was waiting on a different move here. I was waiting on this empty space upside to be filled. Looks like we do have this nice gap here that looks really decent to the downside. Yo, Danny, what's up? SOFI? Yeah, no worries. We'll go over that. So yeah, 1 second here. Let me go ahead and 1 second. All right, so let me write this down. How to get my pin? SOFI. Perfect. All right, so yo, Mike, thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for being here. So 1 second here. 1 second. All right, so obviously we're definitely not going to be getting this one as of right now. What I'm seeing here next, and yeah, it looks really good. We can go down to a. Honestly, I'll go down to a 30-minute. There's that empty space here. We do have this here, so hold on. Nice top wall. Bottom wall here. We end up breaking and closing under here. It does look really decent. It looks absolutely great. So 1 second here. So yeah, we do have the empty space that we like. Doesn't look bad at all. I do want to see if we can end up getting this, if we can. And yeah, obviously, you know, definitely won't be any crazy entries. Obviously, it would be like a lotto if we did. So what? That's in like 6 minutes too. So yeah, we've got to be very careful. We had a great week this already, so I definitely won't be holding anything or getting into any like crazy positions for sure. 1 second here. Let's take a look. So yeah, I do want to. I am going to keep this up here. Want to see if we can get that small move to the downside. Doesn't look too bad though. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. So yeah, that's one of what the Qs. Also, I want to pull up a lot of other trades. Let me see what Tesla is looking like as well. Tesla actually. Hold on. Also, look at, pull up Apple too. 1 second. All right, cool. How to write some things down. Yo, Danny, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Good to see you, bro. And yeah, honestly, for me, I'm personally just gonna wait. You can see that we have been pretty much. Well, we've been going down a little bit, but yeah, how is that? Speak soon. Tomorrow market is closed, of course. Tesla looking. Well, I'm not gonna lie, those Tesla puts would have been pretty fire if we would have caught those. But what I see here, so honestly, I'm gonna keep an eye out on this. So I want to keep an eye out on Tesla and the Qs here. So now. What do we have here? You can see that final TP did end up hitting. But we do have this next. And yeah, this looks good. We do have this clear move up, no consolidation, guys and gals. Yeah, someone dropped the link down. We'll listen to it. Someone dropped the link in the Discord. We'll pull that up too. Honestly, I may just like glimpse at it, but nothing like won't even bother. But Tesla top wall, bottom wall here, we do have empty space under us. So if we end up breaking, closing under this wall here, I don't see any resistance to boom down here. So yeah, this looks really good. We do have the empty space. We have another Potter box here that I can clearly see. So if we end up breaking under this wall here, we have that empty space under us. So do want to see how we end up going here. I just want to see if we can get there. Obviously, on a 1 hour, hold on, give me a second. So obviously on this 1 hour, we have a nice move up here, or we have this nice move down here. So yeah, this looks really good. Can these same charting methods apply to day trading? I want to try. So yeah, Tina, it works on my swing trades. It works on my day trades. You can see pretty much what we've done here today. So you can see Tesla. These are day trades. Before the after, shout out to Buck for the first graph. Before the after. So yeah, these are day trades. You know, this is the 1 hour chart. This is what we had today. Obviously, that downside movement happened first. But yeah, this is what happened today. You can see, like, these other trades right here. Day trades. Obviously, our swings, you know, are mainly what we focus on. So yeah, end of day, but we had ARM, we had MU. MU was great. But yeah, yeah, those day trades, we could do those on a 5 minute. We could do those on a 1 minute chart if we wanted to. Do want to see if we can get this. I do have my alert set on there, so if we're going over any stocks and any of these do ARM go off, so yeah, I'll definitely take a look there as well. 1 second here. I do want to see how everything's going to play out though. So yeah, we shall see. Yeah, no worries. Good to see you. WD paid today? Oh, fire. Yeah, keep up the great work. Alright, so now let's keep going. Apple, absolutely doing nothing. Do see maybe space the downside, but may end up just being a chop, and you know, that's perfectly fine. We had a great day. We had a great week already. Do see maybe something I could swing for next week. But we shall see how everything plays out here. So Tesla, the Qs as well. I'm gonna keep up SPY too as well. So yes, each trade is gonna be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. And let's go to a possible 30-minute. And no, not saying you guys get into anything, so please do your own research, okay? SPY has some empty spaces under us too. So what I'm seeing here, so SPY, you know, pretty much is going to have the same play as the Qs. Do want to see how everything plays out here. Sure, pretty decent. Apple, so 2010s. So yeah, you know, I do like trading Apple here and there. Not like an everyday thing. If we have like a nice clear setup, I'll take it. But there are some other, you know, good sides that I do like trading. So you want me to look at SOFI, also Marvel? Yeah, no worries. I just swing traded it to dude fire. Yeah, keep up the great work. So yeah, what I see there, we're gonna pull those up too. So MRVL and then also SOFI. We'll take a look here. And yes, I'm going to wait for my trades. Okay, yeah, I do see something here that looks really good here. Give me a second here. I do want to just go back and forth on these. But yeah, you can see the empty space here. It ended up doing its job. We broke above this wall here, which allowed us into the empty space. What I'm seeing here next, and hold on, let me go to a higher time frame really quickly. I do like that 30 minute. That 30 minute looks really good. I get it. We can, you know, continue to the upside. That's great. But I see this now. We finally, you know, made some structure here. So yeah, we had this clear move up, no consolidation. So all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. Looks like we do have a nice. Hold on, if it'll if it'll load, yeah, that would be great. Yeah, top wall there. Also, nice bottom wall here. So if we can end up breaking and closing under this bottom wall there, you can see wick, 2 body candles closing directly at the same wall. We have empty space all the way down until this red counter there. So yeah, that looks really good. Make that so. Also another box there. Do want to see how everything, you know, plays out. See if we get some movement. If not, then oh well, we're just gonna wait. Obviously, can we continue to upside? Yes, we can. I'll have to look at the empty space for the upside too. Yeah, we look at coin. Yo, Richie, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. And yeah, I checked it a little bit earlier today. Yeah, it did have a great move. That's for sure. It did have a great day for sure. All right, so 1 second. So first TP would still be the middle of the move. So that is from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so looks like. So either I need it to get above this 532, 43 area, or we have the downside. And the downside, it looks really, really decent here too as well. Dude, yeah, doing well, man. We had a great day. Looking forward to see how this plays out. Want to see how the end of the day brings us for an entry or so. All right, looks like we're just going up here. Marble too. So for marble, it looks good. It looks great. There is still lots of empty space above us. So let me go ahead and move this over here a little bit. So yeah, what I'm seeing here, same exact thing. Clear move down, no consolidation. So all these red candles with no green candles interfering. We do have empty space above us. I'm hoping for a smaller pullback so we could end up, or at least I can end up trying this one. Maybe a lotto entry. Just have to, just depends. Obviously, yes, it did have a great run. I did end up missing it, but a lot of the members ended up getting into that. All right, hold on, give me a second. I do want to see if we can get up here. That would be great. Either way, it's either we're going to go up or we're going to go down or nowhere at all. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my charger. I'm at 9%. So yeah, I got to get that charged and go give some water too as well. So yes, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. If you don't, no worries. I'll be live. So yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second here. Yo, I'm back, guys. All right, let me plug my phone in before it turns off, and there's no stream. All right, 1 second here. 1 second here. Let's see if I can clutch this up. Yeah, we're clutch. We got it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So yeah, it looks like the keys are pretty much still going up. I wonder if we end up dumping here. So yeah, we do have the empty space under us. That looks really good. I'm just gonna let it play out. Obviously, I'm not chasing into any of these plays. I do want to see how everything just plays out here. Looks like Tesla ended up dropping 2. SO5. Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of these trades, we have the entry, we have exactly what we want, we have exactly what we, like here. We're just gonna have to wait. So yeah, as of right now, am I entering to any trades? Absolutely not. I'm just gonna wait. See if we can get this nice, decent little setup here. So yeah, right now, shout out to Glock. Yeah, we're pretty much chopping right now. Hold on 1 second here. 1 second here. I'm gonna pull something up. 1 second. After I skip this ad. Hold on, I just pulled this up. He's literally talking about. He has our purple side today. Yeah, nothing's happening here. I do have this on though. I do have this little speech on. See if we can get some of these trades. But yeah, as of right now, it looks like we're pretty much chopping. Other than a couple other trades. 1 second here. 27. I do want to see, I'm going to stay patient, and if we get it, it looks good. I like it a lot. So, we want to see if we can get some type of entry, get above or get below. It looks good. All right, let me just turn this down a bit. So I am pretty much watching this on the side. So yeah, I did end up pulling it up here. All right, so now, anyways, Tesla doing nothing. So yeah, looks good. We do have empty space under us. Wouldn't be bad if we could end up getting it, but we shall see. Got pretty much 2 alerts set here. So now let's keep on going though. I do want to look at some other trades though. So I do want to look at coin too. So yeah, Marvel looks really good. A lot of these trades look absolutely decent. I do want to see how. So yeah, this has just been running all day. We're at this 254 area. Now we're at this 295. All right, so what I'm seeing here next for this, that doesn't look too bad. Hold on, we're just gonna keep looking at those. But yeah, we do have this, and this is what I'm seeing here. I know it looks pretty crazy, but there's still clear move down, no consolidation, so still some empty space that I can clearly see. Top wall, nice bottom wall there. We end up, if we end up breaking, closing above this bottom wall here, or above this bottom wall, top wall, my bad. We have empty space up to that 308 area, so it does really, really good. This looks absolutely amazing. Looks like we're, oh my gosh, we're just, yeah, that's going pretty wild. So yeah, we do have, hold on, give me a second. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we want. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. Honestly, I won't be chasing into a play like this just because this move has already went up pretty well. But yeah, we still have that nice little move here if we can end up getting a bit above there. So yeah, that looks really, really good. Yeah, so, hold on, let me see. How much money do you think you need to start doing puts? Yeah, personally, we do calls and we do puts here. You can start off with even 100. Obviously, you know, there will be some stocks that may cost a little bit more, but yeah, you can still find a couple good plays out there that have cheap contracts, and yeah, go by there. But yeah, if you do start with, you know, a small amount, just try to hit those targets. Um, it does teach you really good how to hold your trades. But yeah, wow, coin ended up going pretty wild. So, oh, the keys are right here. The keys are trying to go up here. I do want to see if we can break and close above this 532 area. We shall see. Or if we just straight up chop. Then yeah, we shall see as well. Yeah, if you're, you know, completely new, for sure, like, start off really small. Play with what you can afford to lose, of course. Obviously, you know, you probably know how to already, you know, insert extra trades, but if you don't, yeah, just try paper trading at first, just so you can get the hang of it, and then, yeah, use your capital for sure. So, Sharp Link, yo, Kevin, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I can look at that for you. 1 second here. Alright, so, yeah, we're still pretty much shopping. I do want to look at, hold on, let me pull up these contracts here. I want to see how they're moving. June 18th. Alright, so not really doing anything great right now. Just kind of just staying inside these two lines. But yeah, I'm still gonna have these alerts. See if we can what we can do there. Alright, so Tesla still looks like it's trying to go up a little bit. Not really doing too much here. Hughes does have a nice little push up, but we'll have to see. Wow, SO5 is going nuts right now. Hold on, give me a second. SO5 is going crazy. So yeah, okay. So I can see why it's trying to go here right now. 1 second here, and yeah, we'll pull up all the other stocks too as well. So yeah, no worries. So it looks like we are pretty much into this empty space here. That doesn't look bad. I think the keys are dropping now. Yeah, the keys just dropped a bit. I'm seeing the contracts. Alright, so yeah, we are. Hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, we pretty much are into some empty space. What I'm looking at, what I'm, you know, looking at right now. So we do have another box here. Obviously, you could have a nice top wall there too as well. That looks really good. We do have empty space up to here. We can end up breaking above that 1556 area. Looks really decent too. Yeah, so yeah, that looks really good. So all these trades are going to look exactly the same. You can see what we did today. Tesla before the aftermath. You can see the Qs before the aftermath there. And yes, we mainly swing trades. So yeah, at the end of the day, the last hour is when we mainly get into our trades. You can see the before, the after. MU, we had MU. And yes, some trades may take a couple days. MU did take its time. Some days may take just a day. So ARM took 1 day. You can see how we pretty much called MU. Thanks Glock and for REW and Put Bros for MU. You can see pretty much everyone else too. More members here. MU. Different types of trades. Shout out to TV though. I do want to look at MP2 as well. I think it's just look at that. Alright, so now let's keep going. Let's take a look here. And yes, if you want to join, link is in the bio. Or if you don't want to, no worries. We're live every day. Alright, so let's keep going here. Obviously, you know, there's not really anything going on as of right now, so just waiting. I'm looking at the speech, watching them yap about certain things. Summer is so slow. Yo, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you, man. Well, I at least would say, at least right now, you know, during the speech, um, today has been a really good day. You know, I thought we were gonna chop the whole day, but it was another fast morning. And then after, you know, the trades ended up hitting, we did end up just um, shopping or not really having any decent movement. So Tesla, let's keep on going here. Apple, not really doing anything. SOFI looking actually pretty decent here. One second. All right. Let me see. I'm looking at all the comments here. One second. Alright, so QQQ. Also, I do want to look at the Qs. Not the Qs, but on SPY on a lower time frame too. So, yeah, obviously we're in shop, guys and gals. But yeah, looking for them to pick a direction. Will be great. Obviously, we can go down to like even a 10-minute, a 5-minute, see how everything's playing out. You can see, yeah, something like this, I definitely do not want to be in. Just want to wait for a good trade, and that's pretty much what we do here. We wait for our trades. We wait for good quality setups, and that's pretty much it. So that was on what, SPY, QQQ. Yeah, I'm pretty much on. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Coin looking pretty strong though, so that's something that does look really good actually. Do we have the empty space above us? Personally, I won't chase into it. Do want to see how everything plays out. Yo, big boy, what's up? Can you look at Marvel for me and give me your thoughts? How's everything on BMEA? What was your entry? Did you not have a stop loss? I'm just asking, by the way. So hold on one second here. S bet. Also, we're gonna leave this Q's play up. Do want to see also MRVL. So yeah, for Marvel, yeah, we'll go over Sharp Link too. So yeah, no worries. And yeah, looks good. And this was a trade I did end up calling out, but I didn't even get to enter into this one. But I think a few of my members ended up getting in. But yeah, what I see here, yeah, so we do have, still, there's a lot of empty space above us. You can see that this move took 1, 2, 3, so each candle was worth a day. It took 3 days for this move to have into the downside. I'm expecting at least a couple days to the upside, so maybe a week. We'll see how, everything plays out. But yeah, the imbalance is still there. If we can still stay above the 72.81 area, end of day, it still looks really good. So got in the morning to make profit. So yeah, if you did end up, trimming on some profit, perfect. That's great. So now, yeah, just leave the runner, see how those can end up working. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling you guys to get in or anything like that. So, yes, do your own research, of course. All right, the queue's coming close. Let's see what we can do there. All right, SharpLink Gaming. Let's take a look here. So $12. All right, let's take a look here. Personally, what I'm seeing here is this. What I like here, obviously we can even break it down on a lower time frame, but yeah, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation, and all that I'm seeing here is a nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. We end up breaking and closing above this top wall, this 1392. We still have, so yes, what is this? This is the empty space. This is the area of no consolidation. So if we can break above this 1392 area, and yes, buyers would have to gain control here. I would love to have it taken all the way up to where I see resistance. And personally, I don't see any until here. So yeah, that looks absolutely fire. It looks really, really good. So from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what I want. So yeah, the direct middle looks really, really good. One second, let it stretch. Oh man, that was great. Give me a second here. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's see. So yeah, right now, you know, for me, I'm not entering into anything just because we're still in that consolidation area. But yeah, if we can end up breaking above this wall, looks good. Looks decent. Also, we break under this bottom wall here. Like I was saying, we do have lots of empty space under us, so it can go both ways. And you know, if we're in the box, if we're inside of consolidation, I don't take a trade. I don't care about it. We have two possible outcomes here. So if you guys can actually, if I could scroll over so you guys can see. So yeah, if we break below this wall here, we have empty space all the way down there. So yeah, that looks good too. And you know, this spotter box, all we have to do is just let it decide what it's going to do. And this is how we do all of our plays inside of our Discord. Either the plays work or they don't. And we don't have to guess like, oh, do we get in now? Do we get in? No, we don't have to. We wait for these setups to happen. You can see we end up breaking and closing under this 917 area. There's nothing else to stop us. So yeah, that looks really good. Yo, Jeff, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it, man. But yeah, it does look good if we can end up getting that. Can't lie, it does look decent. Oh, here we go. Buyers, so yeah, we'll see here. We'll see how everything plays out here. Yo, John, thanks for sharing the live stream. Obviously, this will be like a lotto, but we want to see how everything plays out if we can end up getting this. So yeah, if we don't end up breaking under this wall here, buyers are just gonna push price up. So yeah, we're gonna have to break outside this box. Appreciate it, man. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, we're very close. I do want to see how everything's gonna play out here. 528. So yeah, right now you can see we're in the box, no trade at all. We break outside this wall, so yeah, if we end up closing outside this box here, we have that empty space under us, so it looks good. Obviously, you know, the species Pal is speaking right now. He's gonna be very careful. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, I don't care. Obviously, still waiting on the end of day swings. If we so yeah, we shall see. It looks very close. So. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Trying to drop here. We want to see if buyers can end up getting exhausted here. Or if buyers gain strength and we push price up. So yeah, either way. Let's see here. Yo, Boski, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. OSCR. Yeah, gotcha, man. My bad. Yeah, we'll take a look there. I do want to see if that would move ahead. We shall see. We shall see, buddy. On a little 1 hour. Let's see. Really close. Still doesn't look bad. Hold on 1 second here. Touched. First TP touched. Pretty nice. Pretty nice little play right there. So yeah, this is where price can end up reversing right here. Obviously, let's see, the contracts didn't really reflect too much. Went down a little bit. Not too bad. I do want to see if that final TP can be hit. Yeah, let's see. Let's smash it. Let's go, boy. Let's do it. Let's do it right now, right now. All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for there. That's exactly what we were looking for right there. Let's see if that final TP. I think it'll be able to touch that 527.81. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Tap that. Tap that. Go, go, go. Honestly, that. Go ahead and trim that. Yeah, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful move. You can see, you know, what happened there. We ended up breaking. So yeah, we had to play set, just like I was telling you guys. And obviously, no, not saying you guys to research anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But what I was seeing, yes, clear move up, no consolidation, or a big gap. We end up having a bottom wall that needed to be broken. We end up breaking below the wall. First TP was hit, and you can see, how did I get this from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, and you can see final TP just hit right there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yep, we touched it. And yes, we do this every single day. You can see, if we're inside the box, no entry. We break outside, we hold, we enter. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. We do this every single day inside the Discord. I know this box looked a little bit confusing. I know it's like, okay, what? But yeah, we do this every single day. You can see what we did just today. So yeah, that move was pretty nice. You can see Tesla today. Another Q's play today. You can see what we did yesterday. And yes, we mainly swing trade. You can see on ARM, before the aftermath, also MU. And yes, this is how we call out trades inside of our Discord. We give simple instructions on what we're looking at, what we're looking for. And you can see MU, one member here on MU. Crazy. Also, another one, MU, different members. Absolutely wild. So yes, we're looking for the bigger plays. We're looking for the bigger picture. You can see ARM, different members there. So yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. Beautiful. That's beautiful. That was a beautiful sin, you know. Yeah, this week has been crazy. It's been wild. That's all I can say. It's been great. We did have that clear move up, this big gap, and yeah, this is where are we rejecting here? So yeah, as soon as we end up breaking that wall, I was like, yeah, it looks like we might just end up sitting that. So we ended up going to the downside, dropping below. That TP was hit. You can see. Beautiful trade. And yes, guys, if you want to join up, link is in the bio. We have the free chat. Honestly, just join the free chat. Don't even join the VIP. But yeah, crazy trades. But yes, we also have the VIP chat as well. You can see we do have a code that will be ending shortly. You can see right here. So yeah, link is in the bio for everything. You can see that in the free chat too. Or I'm live pretty much every day too as well. Actually, wild. Yeah, looks like we may end up bouncing here. So yeah, once that final TP gets hit, so yeah, once our, invalid, this is where price can, usually reverse, if it doesn't want to touch that final TP. But yeah, this is where price can end up reversing here too as well. Can we keep trotting to the downside? Can we keep going down below? Yes, we can. But once my final TP gets hit, I'm done. I'm out. And that's pretty much it. So you can see what we had here. Clear move up, no consolidation. We break under the wall, we go down, and we tap. Trade worked out perfectly. Alex, did you lose money? No. If you would have gotten us a calls, for sure. But you can see, like, all of our setups, like, they are all the same. We don't change anything. You can see, like, MU. So it works both ways. So you can see, like, for this example, we had a clear move down of no consolidation, so we wanted to take it to the upside. We ended up taking that to the upside. You can see what the members and I did here. For that, for MU, we did great on that. But for this trade, let's just say we have a clear move up. So we had a clear gap. Obviously, this is not really a good example. But yeah, there was a gap. we had a bottom wall that needs to be broken, and this is exactly what we wanted to take to the downside. Sorry, we'll turn that back on. But yeah, we ended up breaking below, target to the downside. Obviously, looks like we're trying to go back up as of right now. I think we'll end up rejecting here and trying this. So 1 second here. Let's see. 4. All right, cool. 1 second. Shout out to Alex. Really appreciate it, man. So yeah, it really just depends on the setup, and it works both ways. So just like a play like this, yeah, this is a great example. It works both ways. You can see, like, if I see a clear move up, clear all these green candles, no red candles interfering, we end up breaking below this bottom wall, we go down to tap. Or if we see a clear like this, clear move down, no consolidation, all red candles, we could end up taking this to the upside. Obviously, this QQQ play wasn't the biggest move, but still, 529, 15 to that 527.81. So yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. And yes, our targets tell us when to get out. So there's, no reason why we should be getting in or getting out unless those targets hit. Obviously, I will be honest, yes, I trim along the way, especially on, our bigger trades. But yeah, those targets are there, and I do like to listen to those targets. But yeah, as of right now for the Qs, I don't really see anything else. I'm personally just going to wait for the end of day swing, see if we can get anything. So yes, last hour, last 30 minutes is when I'm pretty much getting into most of my trades. So I'm going to just wait for my end of day swings and see if we can get anything great. Oh wow, man. So missed Tesla, but you can see Tesla did the same exact thing. We have the empty space here. What happened? We ended up breaking, closing underneath this wall here. Tabbing to the downside. Final TP almost hit there. Absolutely wild. So yeah, the key is, yeah, I knew as soon as we ended up touching that final TP, we would end up going back up to the upside. Pretty decent. Alright. Oh wow, yeah, we went back to the box. So yeah, as soon as that TP, as soon as, yes, it can keep dropping down. Wow, beautiful. But yeah, once, my final TPs get hit, I'm done. I'm getting out, because this is why price can, so this is where price can end up reversing. We ended up reversing. Obviously, I do play the reversal sometimes here and there. Not all the time, though. It just really depends on how the strength looks. So yeah, wow, what a crazy move up there. Pretty wild. So yeah, that went up 527.41 up to that 529.40 area. So yeah, it looks really decent. Looks really good. Honestly, what I'm looking at next is personally this. I personally won't get into any more trades until my swings. But yeah, we shall see how everything plays out. All right, 1 second. All right, so now, yeah, let's go over, all right, hold on 1 second. So, yeah, let's pull up these other charts now. Now I can stop looking at these. All right, so yeah, let's keep going here. And you can see Tesla is doing pretty much the same thing. We did sit right above this imbalance area. All right, so NDO and also OSCR. OSCR and Snow. Yo, Cruz, what's up? You got something cooking for tonight? I think I see like 1 or 2 swings that we could potentially take for next week. So possibly Friday. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. One second here. One second. Yo, Jay, what's up? AMD as well. Yeah, no worries. And yes, we do this every single day. You can look at the charts in my. You can look at the charts in my games page. You can ask the members. You could look at the testimonials. You could pretty much look at everything. We literally do this every day. All right. So as of right now, let's keep going. INDO and also OSCR. We'll go over that too, and also AMD too. So yeah, let's go to a higher time frame. So maybe a 24-hour. Yeah, it doesn't matter which time frame we use. Personally, actually, let's go to a weekly chart here. So you know what I see here, I would trade this on a weekly. Like, I wish this was a better, you know, top wall, but yeah, we still have empty space here that I can see. We do have nice top wall, bottom wall. We end up breaking above here, this top wall there. I don't see any resistance till here. Looks really good. From the entry to exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we want, exactly what we like. So yeah, it looks good, and if we can get that. So right now we're at this 520 area, so looks really decent. So yeah, we shall see. Hold on one second here. All right. Oh wow, hold on. Alright, so that was on INDO. Let's go to OSCR. And yeah, we have, hold on, let's go to a, you know, weekly chart. Do you have any, holding any stock for long term? I mean, I do have like a long-term investment account for sure. But yeah, my main focus is, you know, just these day trades here. But yeah, also, yeah, long-term investments are, you know, pretty great. Like 401s, Roths, things of that sort. Alright, so, actually, yeah, this looks good. This looks really decent, man. What I'm seeing here... Hold on, give me a second. So we do have the top wall, bottom wall there, and above us. So it looks like we do have a nice top wall that needs to be broken out of. We break above here. We close above. We have empty space, you know, to that side here. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we have, exactly what we want. So yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, the market is pretty much closed tomorrow. I am seeing one or two swings maybe for Friday, but yeah, we shall see. One second here, guys. Alright, so we'll keep on going here. So yeah, OSCR. We do have empty space. Looks like we're close to that, you know, first TP. We do want to see if we can get like a smaller pullback for this. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, looks really decent. And yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly, giving the entries, of course. So yeah, no worries. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. Marvel still looks pretty decent. XYZ, let's take a look here. So yeah, still waiting on XYZ. Hasn't been doing anything really, except for, you know, BSing around. You can see, yeah, Q's, that play ended up working out. You can see all of our plays. You can see, you know, the games page. Everything we pretty much do here. Same. All of our, you know, a lot of our plays happened this morning, and you can see what we pretty much did here, what we did yesterday, the members and I. And yes, easy trades, easy. All you have to do is just hold them. Some trades will take, you know, longer than others. You can just scroll through and see. I could scroll through for literally months and show you like different stocks, different trades here. What we did on Starbucks, one member there. Shout out to A&M as well. Shout out to David. More trades. Starbucks. So yeah, all these trades, you know, we mainly take these at the end of the day. The last hour is when we get into our trades, and either they work or they don't. See before, the aftermath, Google. Like you can see, you know, what we did there on Google. Pretty good, decent trade. So yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. And yes, if you're planning on joining the last hour, the last 30 minutes is when we mainly get into our swings. Alright, so we shall look. We shall take a look here. Oh well, the Q's looking like it's trying to make its way back up. It doesn't look too bad there though. Not too terrible, not too terrible. But yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll give me some more water really quickly. And yes, if you're in my Discord, I will be in there shortly. So yeah, just give me 1 second here, guys and gals. 1 second here. Yo, I'm back, guys. I'm back. All right, so now let's get straight to it. Yo, Mama Trey, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. Let's take a look. Oh wow, we punched right into that cost basis area. You want to see on this 5 minutes. Oh wow, we did end up touching above there. So yeah, we did tap into some empty spaces too as well. Yo, Potter, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm done. You know, I'm done with the keys for the day. I'll be done. I'll be honest with you. May play this a couple times, but yeah, ended up hitting. So we ended up doing pretty well in this. We might end up punching back now. So I do want to see if we end up, yeah, you know, break closing underneath that floor there. RCL, INDO. AMD. Alright, so UPST. Yeah, let's take a look there as well. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here, that doesn't look too bad. Let's go to a 24-hour. Let's break this down. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look too bad here. Let's actually break this down on a possible 4-hour. So on a 4-hour, I do see that we do have a box there. On a 24-hour, it doesn't look terrible. So yeah, we do have this. So yeah, what is this? Clear move down, no consolidation. That doesn't look too terrible. I just wish this was a, you know, better top wall, bottom wall there, but still top, bottom wall. We break above here. I don't see any resistance still up to here. An inch to exit the middle of the move. We do have exactly what we want, so that 61, 94 area. So yeah, I do want to see if we can end up getting that. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, bro. I do want to see, you know, yeah, the last hour ends up, you know, bringing that entry if we end up getting that or not. So, if not, then no worries. We shall see. We shall see. All right, so that was on NVIDIA. We'll take a look here as well. Let's go to a 4-hour here. All right, so yeah, NVIDIA. Yeah, I think we had something on here already, too as well. And yeah, it doesn't look bad. And yes, I will be in my I will be in the Discord shortly. So yeah, no worries at all. All right, so as of right now, hold on, give me a second here. So as of right now, you know, there's just no entry for me right now, just because we are still in this consolidation area, this consolidation zone. But if we can end up breaking and closing underneath this level here, what do we have? Body candle, also another body candle here, closing directly with the same line. So we break and close under that. We have empty space under here. So I will be waiting on this one, seeing how we can get that. Also, the Q's still playing around right now. Not really doing anything that we can take here. Also, let me put this music back on as well. Hold on 1 second. Oh man, I love the Q's, bro. I love the Q's. You know, I will be honest. Like any day trades that I take, the Q's just, I love it. It's self-explanatory. Either that play works or it doesn't, and you can just tell when it's ready to go. Especially with the Potter box with the empty space, you can tell once we ended up breaking outside this wall, we ended up going to the downside. So yeah, it worked out great. Do want to see how everything else plays out here. Looking for some end of day swing. So yeah, the end of the day, the last hour is when I'm mainly going to be getting into my swing entry. So do want to see how everything plays out here. We shall see. We shall see. And yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. So yes, the last hour, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds wild, but yes, the last hour is when we mainly get into our trades. You can see the befores, the after, before, the after. You can see when we call these trades out, right before market closes. I know it sounds wild, but yes, right before market closes, that's when we pretty much call out our trades. We end up, so even this, even ARM, 30 minutes before market close, we end up breaking above a level. We go up a tap, so you can see why we wait. What happens when we wait? We have good plays, and that's all that I'm waiting for. That's all that I'm looking for. So I do want to see how everything is going to play out here. So yeah, the Qs look really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting here. Obviously, I would say tomorrow, but the market's closed tomorrow. But yeah, we do have the empty space here. Clear move down, no consolidation. We end up breaking, closing above this 532 area. That'll be my next little play for that. So it looks good. It looks great. Do want to see how everything is going to play out there. So 1 second. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this. That gap already pretty much was filled here. Now, yes, we have this empty space to the upside. So looks good, looks great. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. It makes sense. We have the clear no move for consolidation. we end up breaking above consolidation, this is exactly what I want upside. Looks like we're trying to toy up in here. Yeah, looks really good. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I have to do a lot of work inside of my Discord. So yes, you have to do the entries, of course. So yeah, if you want to join up, link is in the bio. We have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat as well. We do have a promo code that will be ending either today or tomorrow. But yeah, you can see that in the free chat here. What this promo code is. Yeah, so if you want to join, link is in the bio. If not, then I'll see you in the live stream. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. Have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.